Let's go. Hey.
Kick your boots up, phone on mute. Pick your poison, whiskey, cola, lime, or fruit. Bag of chips crinkling, couch got room, old t-shirt, but you feel brand new. Little dust on the windows, big grin on your face. All week stressed, about to get replaced. Show is starting soon, grab your drink of choice. This is where Ghosty is, turn up that voice. Favorite snack in hand, let your worries go. Sit back, relax, here we go. Show is starting soon, grab your drink of choice. This is where Ghosty is, feel that glow. Favorite snack in hand, let the good times flow. Sit back, relax, here we go. Feet on the table, heart in the groove. Friends in the chat, all rolling with the mood. Laugh lines deeper as the minutes pass. Whole room humming like a field of grass. Little bit country, little bit strange, but it all feels right in this kind of rain. Oh yeah. Show is starting soon, grab your drink of choice. This is where Ghosty is, turn up that voice. Favorite snack in hand, let your worries go. Sit back, relax, here we go. Show is starting soon, grab your drink of choice. This is where Ghosty is, feel that glow. Favorite snack in hand, let the good times flow. Sit back, relax, here we go. Whoa. Welcome to the Ghosty Show. Pull apart, take it slow. Screens lit up, moon hangs low. You made it out, just so you know. Show is starting any minute. Hit that chair, you settle in it. Grab your drink, whatever fits. Cold and sweat on your fingertips. Favorite snack in your left hand. Right hand tap in on your leg, man. Kick your boots back, lose that phone. You're off the clock, you're in the zone. Hey, sit back, let it all fade. Relax, you're in my tailgate parade. Deep breath, feel the floorboard shake. Here we go now, ready for the quake. Here we go. Welcome to the Ghosty Show. When it hits, don't say you didn't know. Bass so low, rattling your soul. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the Ghosty Show. Hands up high when I say go. Heartbeat thumping, time with the roll. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Lights drop, crowd hush. One beat, then the rush. You feel that growl below. Count it out, let's blow. Here we go. Welcome to the Ghosty Show. When it hits, don't say you didn't know. Bass so low, rattling your soul. Here we go.
Welcome back, hunters. Tonight we're stepping into the wild for another chapter of the Hunter Call of the Wild. But this isn't just about tracking animals across the map. We're tracking something darker. This is true crime stories of the Baden family, where every trail, every cabin, every quiet stretch of wilderness could be hiding another piece of the past. We'll be exploring the history of the Baden family one map at a time, uncovering the clues, the stories, and the secrets left behind. So grab your snacks, grab your drinks, get comfortable, and stay a while. If you're ready to follow the trail, hit that thumbs up, settle in, and let's begin. The show is starting now.
What's up, everybody? What's up? 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 How is everybody? How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Turn that off so we don't that ain't playing anymore. Y'all can hear me good. Give me a thumbs up. Y'all hear me? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right. Make sure everybody can hear me. Oh, man. Whew. All right. Let's get into it. Welcome to Ghost Tech Gaming. I am your host, Ghost Tech. Ghosty with the mosty. Tonight we are getting back into the continuance of the true crime stories of Call of the Wild, the true crime stories of the Baden family. So we're going to get right back into it. I've got to set up my stuff and get them all ready to go. So let's get into it. All right, let's get my games going. Turn that one off. Get that one going. Turn that one off. Get that one going. All right, we should be ready to go. All right, we got to get some weapons. I need to get my weapons set up because apparently, from yesterday to now, my weapons got all changed up. So I got to go in and fix that real quick. So I need that one, and I need that one. I need my 308s. My 243 and my 308. I need my ammos. Take that off. I need that one. I need my 308. Alright, need those two. Sights, 1865, 50. Yep, that one right there. Lures, I need that one. I always add, certain ones I always add. I add that one, the Predator, and I'll add the Boar into this one. It's the only ones I usually always add. I don't add anything else into this one. Lures, alright, that goes in there, because we got our dog. We got our knot, okay, we got that one. That one's got a rangefinder on it, there's just that one. Do we need night vision, that one? I think it's that one that we need. Okay. Nope. Go down here. And portables, I want that one off. I want that one back on. I need that one and that one. Okay. What's up, everybody? Dust Bunny! Tell my girls I said hello. I will. Little Ghosty just took off to volleyball. She got practice, so she just took off to volleyball. So that is where she's at. And the wife will go on back over to her mom and dad's after that. So that's where they are all at. Let me get my sights set back up here. I don't know why it did that. Why it moved all my sights off. I do not understand that. Let's script that one. Alright, consumables. We've already got that one on there. I'll hold off on that one because I want to put that one back on here. Wait, that one's already on there. I need that one. That one's the one I need. And then portables, I need my tent. And I'm going to put that one on there. I need both of those. Just because I like having both of those on there. And yes, I have, my backpack is huge. My backpack is huge. Alright. Alright. So I've already got it set up to where we're going. Where we're going for the night, for our first mission. This is where we left off. When we were doing Baden, we had already got through all our stuff on the Baden one. Looking for lookout points, outposts, harvesting the animal. We looked for Gunther's camp. 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 We looked his second campsite. We looked for evidence of his whereabouts, harvest the wounded deer, and then we went and followed his tracks, and we searched for him, and then we read his note. We also checked the weather stations for the anthrax to make sure the deer that he was eaten from didn't have anthrax in that area. So I've completed a whole bunch of side missions already. There's that boar one that we did, the 2 boars. So we've got some other side missions we got to do, but right now we're going to go southbound where we're supposed to be going. So, all right, I'm going to leave that right there because that right there sits right on the edge of this area. See, I've already went down and done some of that work. I was in here hunting the other day, doing some side missions. I still got some houses and stuff to go look at over that way, which we can go over and do later. But we need to go to that spot right there is where we're going. So let's go. Let's get it going. Appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out for the night. Congratulations, Buck, on your win for the competition. You did a great job, man. I still think you cheated, but but good job, man. You did good. Good job. You did a good job. Congratulations on your three-peat. So let's go. Let's get going. Let's get over here and get this all taken care of. We just need to go down there. I'm just looking around. I've got everything set up so I can, if I need to shoot an animal, shoot an animal. But right now, we just need to get down there. Yeah, I probably could have got a full wheeler and took off, but I like actually walking through here. See, I got a thing right here I'm getting ready to come up on, so I'm going to put a place point right there on our way down through there and open these places up on our way through. I'm not worried about it, man. I'm not worried about it. You did a good job. You did. You must have had two. You either had 2 diamonds or you had, or 2 high golds. You must. One of my golds must not. One of your golds must have been bigger than my second gold, for you to have 4 points higher than me. That's all I can say. You're because I had one from being a diamond. It was just like not even a point from being a diamond. And then my other one was a 52 or something like that, or 62. So your second one had to be your first one had to be bigger than a diamond, bigger than the gold, or you had two big gold ones. Alright, we got down here. This must be where that one was going through. Oh, we got boar coming down through here. Wild boars. It's a good little path right here. Oop, I gotta go that way. And around. Okay. I need to go up and around. I need to go up and around this area. I don't need to go down. It's a little musk deer. I had fun shooting those little musk deer doing the side missions. They're fun. I found a whole bunch of them. I do appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out for the night. If you ain't part of the Twitch side, guys, jump over on Twitch. My link is in my description there. Jump over there and hang out. So that's where I do a lot of my stuff is going to be doing at. Is on the Twitch side. I am also a Twitch affiliate over there, so I get paid on that side. I'll be receiving my first paycheck next month, 1st of June, hopefully. No, I don't want to take a picture of it. Oh, there's one. Little musk deer. There's little one trivial. Little female right there. One trivial. I'll let her go. I don't need no one trivials. I don't shoot ones anyways. Now, if we see something big, we'll go after it. But if it's just small, like a normal size one, yeah, I ain't going after it. I want trophy. I want big trophy ones. I don't want these little small ones. See, that's, like right now, I'm on a female trail. I don't need to be on a female trail. I mean, that don't matter, but still. See, that one went that way. So, how's everybody's weekend? Hope everybody's weekend went well. Y'all's weekends go good. Y'all have a good Memorial Day weekend. What'd y'all do? What was your all's plans? I know mine was a rainy weekend. I don't know about everybody else's, but we had rain all weekend. A wild boar. Right behind that rock. Looks like it. Oh, it's right behind that rock. A big male squalling at me. I don't see it. I don't see him yet. He's over there somewhere. That was a grunt. Let's see if I can make him. Oh, I don't have him in here. Alright, let's do this. Let's change inventory. I'm going to go to lures. Let me go into boar. And we'll get rid of the night vision right now. I don't need the night vision. Let's see if I can get him to answer me. Oh, I probably need to change clothes. I just now thought about it. I probably don't have the right clothes on anyways. Didn't even think about that. I probably don't even have the right clothes on. Because I've jumped onto another map. Let me make sure. No, I got my right clothes on. Okay. I've got it. Alright, there we go. Alright. How are you, Scarlet? Oh, did you like my intro to the crimes thing? Yeah, I do a lot of AI videos now. I create videos. It's a little bit of AI, but AI helps me. Let's put it that way. AI helps me do them, but a lot of the scripting and all that stuff is all me. So I do all the writing for it and the what to tell it, and then I just put it all into there, and then it makes the video for me. I put the characters in there, what characters I want. I tell it what to say, what kind of video it needs to be, all that kind of stuff. Did y'all hear that? That big old moan. Yeah. Big old moan on there. Yeah, I couldn't tell. It looked like he had no gloves on. So I figured that's what it was.
You've reached the outpost. Hurrah! Resupply and prepare yourself before venturing back into the wild. You've earned a respite, but don't go turning lazy on me. We still have loads of work to do.
Alright. Mission completed. Alright, let's figure out what she needs me to do next. Ooh, there's something back here.
Bad news. The gateway attracts many visitors, but not all of them are welcome. Some of the nanets traveling through your area have reported their food being stolen. Very unusual, especially in winter.
Something's been walking
Before I
back here.
go jumping to conclusions about poachers and mammoth pirates, can you see if this is an animal problem? Like a wayward lynx, hungry brown bear. Check around you for tracks.
We've already seen the tracks, so we're just going to go back here and we're going to examine the tracks.
What the f*** are those? Chuchunya? Or as you may call him, Bigfoot?
A Bigfoot.
Fignya,
A
I say.
Bigfoot. A Bigfoot.
This is a joke, right?
A Bigfoot.
You're playing a prank on me, like on TV. Where are the hidden cameras? We don't have time for this. You didn't make the tracks, did you? Well, if you didn't make those tracks, I need you to find out who did.
Looks like I need to follow him. Chase it. Alright, we're chasing them.
So, I guess you're tracking Chuchunya now. I've seen a lot of weird crap out here, but this is a first. Find more tracks so we can tip off the
We're
police.
gonna chase the Bigfoot now.
But remember, you're a hunter, not a commando. If you encounter poachers or pranksters, do not engage them. Seriously. And unless you're packing some high-caliber firepower, don't engage the bears either. Trust me.
I've got my... There's a 4 easy female. Got a bunch of them out there. There's a 7 hard. There's a 4, 4, 6. That 7's the one I want. If I'm going to shoot any of them, I'm going to shoot that 7. Something's dead right there. But that right there is what I want right there. Oh no, Bigfoot. Yeah. Oh no, Bigfoot. Oh no, Bigfoot. Alright, I need to go to the map. Oh yeah. He down. Got him. Still need to follow Bigfoot, but I'm gonna get that bear while I'm down here. I ain't passing up a 7 hard bear. That's bear tracks. Alright, let's go get that bear real quick. And then we'll get back on the Bigfoot trace. Yeah. We'll get this bear and then we'll get back on the chase. Oh, we'll get on that way. The wild boars. So I'm not worried about the wild boars. Let's go after this bear. Where did I get this bear? I know I shot him. There he is. Is that the blood? Yeah, there he is. There's the blood spot. Right there. Yep. Figured I'd get him. He's up here somewhere. Vital organ hit. So there's where we'll get back on here on this track right here in a minute. There's our bear right there. There's our bear. Ooh, it's a nice bear. It's a nice bear. See, he's barely about a 1 point over being a gold. 1 point being over a gold. All right, let's get back on him. Nope, that's not the tracks. I need my... There he is, right here.
More Figna? There is no Chuchunya, no Bigfoot. Someone is pulling our leg and stealing people's food. I will file a report on this nuisance with the police. Keep one eye on your backpack until we catch the criminal.
Alright.
Enough Chuchunya, Figna. I need you to track on another weather station inside the permafrost crater.
Oh, it's somebody.
Look in the place marked on your hunter mate.
Bigfoot. Apparently it wasn't Bigfoot. Apparently it was not Bigfoot. So. Whee. Alright, what we got over here? We got boars. We got some wild boars going this way. So we saw a dead animal out there. So, we go check our mission log here. Alright, so we finished that one. That is that one, we finished the evidence, yep. And basically it was somebody playing a joke. Alright, so now we gotta go down here and look at this weather station. So, the weather station, which is over here, on top, over all that. So back up to where we was kind of coming in down that hill, we went back up the hill. So we're going right back down that way. We got a lynx running from us, female. It's good, it's okay. Oh, I'm okay with the females taking off. What we got over here? What's in our way over here? Do appreciate everybody coming in here. I'm running, so that means that was the one that I just kind of yelled at me and took off running. Everybody over there on the vertical side, everybody on the horizontal side. Appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out. Do appreciate every one of y'all. Share it out if you can. If you got Twitch, you can follow me over on Twitch side. Like I said. There's that weather station. That's a sheer drop off right here, isn't it? Sheer drop off. Alright, we're gonna run down here and then go down. This is that big valley. It's like everything's down there. So we're gonna run down over here to this slope down here and go down the slope. Go to the end and go down. Is it closer? Yeah, it's probably closer. This is probably closer than I was. Yeah, this side's closer. All right, Carmelo, don't fall off the cliff, dumb dog. You dummy. You dummy. Be falling off the stupid cliff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tent right here. I'm going to put a tent up here just in case if I need to come back up here for some reason. There you go. good size one there, I think. Snuck away on me. Behind that tree, and I couldn't get him. Couldn't see him. We got behind the tree on me. Alright, now we can start kind of going down the hill now. Let's go. Sliding down the hill. Alright. Not much down in this area. Because we need to go right over there. They got that weather station right over there. It's about sitting at about 708 yards. It's at about 708 yards over that way. So. Ooh, 7. Don't know if I got it or not. Don't know if I got it or not. Couldn't tell. Nope. Didn't get him. Hey, a little too far away probably. That was probably a little too far away to try to shoot that one. That one was... Yeah, a little too far for 243. A little too far for 243 trying to shoot that one. I'm going to put another tent down here if I can. Alright, I'm going to grab my... I'm going to get a full-wheeler here. I'm going to finish up the full-wheeler down here on the ground. Alright. I'm not too worried about down here. There's not much down here that I have to worry about it. Animal-wise, I just need to go check on this weather station. So that's walking the whole way down here. So, wait a minute. Something was running through there. Oh, there it is. That's what I was seeing. I was wondering what I was seeing, what I saw. It's that bear. That bear is what I saw. But it's a female bear, so I'm not too worried about her. Come on, Carmelo, keep up. Jump it. Oh. Thought I was going to be able to jump it. Thought I was going to be able to jump it. That didn't happen. Nick, what's up? High number 2, yeah. High number 2 always. I'm always number 2. Hey, you got 3.
Can you record the data from it?
You did get 3, so hey. Alright, what am I supposed to do with this stupid thing now? Oh, activate the weather station. Okay, I gotta activate it. There it is.
More data. Wonderful. To be honest, I can't read any of this. But I'll pass it on to our meteorologist, Svetlana Isakova. Svetlana will reach out to you from time to time for help with her research.
Alright, let's go over here and open this little place up over here real quick. We gotta get up on top of that hill.
Next on our mystical fantasy tour, the gateway to the underworld. Go to the next outpost, if you dare. Oh, sorry. I get super bored sitting here while you do all the legwork.
Alright, so we gotta get up there. So. Alright, drive up there. Oh wait, Carmelo. Bird or something. Look at this climbing now. We gotta do some climbing. You got this hill. All the way up this hill here. Drive it up the hill. Nope, nope. Up the hill there. Hold on, get up the hill. Find a way up the hill. Carmelo looks like he's found a way up here, up the hill. There you go, Carmelo. Thank you for that. Show me the path to get up the hill. Thank you. I'll probably drop this right here at the next post up here. Once I get there, and then I'm done using it. We'll walk most of the rest of the way that we're doing. Oh yeah, yeah.
Gateway to the underworld. A popular destination for climatologists and tourists alike, when it's not 45 below.
Yeah,
if you want to know more,
yeah,
there is helpful
below.
information in your codex, lovingly prepared by yours truly.
45 below, yeah.
These tents were left behind by the previous expedition. We lost contact with the group a few weeks ago. We sent search parties after them, but then the storm hit. I can't imagine that helped their chances.
Hey, what
You're the first person to make it here since the storm.
What do you think
Since
about
you've
the
proven your
interactive porta
bloodhound
potties?
skills, could you take a look around?
Alright, yeah, search around. Let's check in here. Anything? Nope. Nope. Beds are good. Toilet paper. Hey, got toilet paper right here. Alright. Says to look around, so that's where we're at. Alright, says search the area for evidence of previous expedition team. Alright. Search around. Come on, pup.
Серьезно? This was no chuchunya. It was a bear. Probably a hungry one.
Bear
I
attacked
warned
it.
the team not to store their foods carelessly. But did they listen to me? Of course not. Why listen to Elena? She's merely a highly educated, experienced native of the region. Sorry. I'm venting when I should be thanking you for your help. This isn't your fault. Or the last team's. It's mine. Please, do not go looking for any bears just yet. I'll phone the police and reach out to you in a bit. Okay. So, the police have resumed searching for our missing party members, thanks to your scouting. I am praying for a miracle to find them. But I didn't bring you here to hunt for missing persons. Perhaps you desire a challenge more befitting your experience. Lynx migrated to this area many years ago, after some overzealous hunters killed off all the wolves. The wolves moved out, the lynx moved in. That's just how it goes out here. Everybody's hungry. It's hard to spot the lynx, but documenting their migration and survival is essential to our research. Nanets have already reported lynx in your area. Find a lynx and photograph it for us. They're extremely fast and highly sensitive. So, stealth is the word when tracking them.
Alright, let's go see if we can find us a lynx. Try to finish this story up. I think we got quite a bit to go anyways, because we're just now, we gotta go to this area now. Yeah, we gotta go into the next area on, don't we? Yeah, we gotta go over that way now. So let's go. Let's get on the four-wheeler. I'm gonna go and open this area up. I'm gonna go to the lookout tower. And go ahead and take care of that lookout tower real quick before we do anything. Let's go take care of that lookout tower. Alright. It's not that far away, so let's go take care of it real quick. And then we'll drive this and drop it off somewhere. Oh, there's the lookout tower right there. It didn't take as long to get over to the lookout tower. Up here, take care of the lookout tower real quick, and then we'll go on and find just documenting links. So far, really haven't figured out what happened to Gunther yet. We do know a note from him, and he kind of abruptly ended the note. So we really haven't figured out what happened to them. Truly, what happened to them. Might take us a little bit to fully know where he's at. So. Alright, so that opened that whole area up there. So we already got all this opened up. We got all that opened up. I still got to go and open up all this over here. We still got a whole lot to open up. So. Let's go down. Alright, let's see where we got. Alright, let's go. I've got a few places. Alright, we got that one. Let's go ahead and fast travel that back to that spot there, and then we'll go from there. Which I've got some places, I think some open places already in there, so we could open up. We'll probably just go ahead and fast travel. Let's see if I got a... Oh yeah, I can fast travel. Let's fast travel to this one up here. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel this one because I opened it up already. This one's going to open us up here. So, all right. So we already opened up this one up here, so... Now we got to find a links. Let's see if we got some areas where we got some links. That's a moose. That's a moose. That's a musk deer. See, I did a high pressure there. Those are all mooses, meeses and mooses. Moose. There's the links right there. So technically we need to go down here. So technically that's kind of where we needed to go, is that bottom down there. So but we can find some all around the place, so that's what we'll look for. We'll just go around and see if we can't find one. Be ready for them. Alright, here's our first trail right here. We'll see what it is. A lot of poo-poo. A lot of poo-poo. Probably a... No, moose. That's a moose poop. Don't want to fall down the hill. That's all I can say. We don't want to fall. That's a big moose there. I've seen bigger racks on them. We got one that's huge right now that I've killed already. Yes, I know. See, there it is. Ooh. Brown bear. Interesting. There's musk deer. Brown bear and musk deer. So we got a brown bear in that area. What we got here? That's musk deer. Nope. Going wrong direction. So let's go back down here. Fast travel. Let's go back down here and then we'll cross over because we need to be down there at that bottom where it's got already shows that it's got some already the links on it. We'll travel down there to the bottom one. Looks like it's going to rain outside. For real. For real rain. Alright, we need to go down. Here's what we're needing to go. That's where we need to go. Alright, place that. Alright. Let's go that way. Where we're heading. We're heading that way. I did get Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It was gifted to me by another gamer. So that might be something I may be looking at playing here soon. If that's something you all are interested in seeing. Something like that. I try to be a variety streamer, so that way I can have a little bit of have something for everybody. So if you are definitely interested in that, let me know. Ooh, there's links right there. It's female, but it's still. Yeah, there's what we're looking for right there. Are we in? Are we in yet? No, we're not in there yet. Ghost Reaper! What's up, buddy? Game last night. Haven't got to hunt in yet. Yeah, if you're going to do this game, definitely. Did you just buy the base game, or what have you bought so far of it? And what DLC, what maps have you got so far? Or you just got the base ones with the base maps? I just got the base game. I don't have any DLC packs. Okay. If you are, so you just got the base ones. I will start with just the missions if I were you. Honestly, I'm doing even more of a depth into this because I've already played almost every single DLC so far. So I'm doing the crime story version of it. I don't need to go that way. I need to go back this way. So those are all musk deers. Okay, I still need to go toward that thing. But yeah, I would start doing your missions. That way you can level up pretty quick. That's a 2. That's a 1 male. That 2's sitting there. Is that a 2 or is that a 1? I thought that was a 2 sitting there. And that a 2 is sitting there? Yeah, it's a 2. Bear. Big old bear. Big old bear right there. Yeah, we got bear country right here. I'm gonna go right up there and pick whatever that is up. But yeah, I would start with the missions. Turn yourself on, turn your missions on. That's gold. That's a nice one. Look at the fangs on the thing. These are Siberian musk deers, and they got fangs. Look at that. Look at the fangs on that sucker. Damn. He was a 193, so he was close. He was up there. He was up there pretty good. Yeah, I've had it for a long time. I've had this game for a very long time. A few years. I'm leveled up pretty high. Started over on a lot of the maps and stuff. And that's what I'm doing right now is I'm starting over on all the maps. Doing this missions thing. But I'm really doing a deep dive into it. No, I need that not in that area. I need it in this area. I want to chase that thing till I'm in my area. So it's in the area. Right now I'm doing the missions logs. These are the mission logs. So I'm on Medvid Taiga is what I'm on. Which is the start of the storyline. For the Baden family. So. What's up, buddy? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? You want a treat? You want a treat? I'll give you a treat. There you go. There's your treat. Yeah, see, he's already maxed out on his level already. There you go. All right. You ready? Let's go. What I'm trying to hunt down is a lynx, is what I'm doing as part of the storyline. I'm supposed to be able to find one and take a picture of them. Trying to figure out their, that's one of those little musk deers. Yeah, see, there it goes. There's another one right there. There's a hog. Alright, where am I at? Okay, I'm in. Alright, so I'm in, so if I start seeing something, that's what I gotta work for. Yeah, see that one? He heard me. Wild boar. Wild boars. That's a moose. We got a male moose out here somewhere. That's a small one too, I think. Where I got marked is where it says that there is some that's been seen. So that's what I'm trying to find, is that area down there where it says that some of the links have been seen automatically. So and this is a trail here. So I always check my trails. I always check my trails both ways. You could reset time and take a picture of one you saw earlier. Well, it wasn't in the area that you had to take the picture of. That's the problem. You have to be The one I saw was over here. Was right here. I can't take a picture of that one. I have to take it in this area here. It doesn't work for the mission. Trust me, I've tried. See, there you go. See, now I'm on one. I'm on the trail of one now. Yeah, on those, on the mission ones, you have to have it. You have to take that picture in the area that it tells you to take it. See, like if I go here, it says optional spot it, and then take a picture of the links in that area. Which then, if you look at the area, that's what this place right here is, all lit up in orange. So it has to be in that, within that border for it to work. Which I'm on one right now, but it's an old one. See this must deer. See this must deer down there. Must deer, dust deers, must deers. I'm trying not to scare any of them because I don't want to scare. If there's a lynx down there, I don't want to scare it. There's a 2. There's a 2. We got a bunch of 2s. 1. 1. There's a. So that one's a 2. There's another one up there. So if that's a 2. That's a 2. Alright, let's go on down. Those are must deers. I don't want must deers. Okay. Just him making noise. Just them making noises. That's a big old bear right there. Yeah, I don't want to deal with no bear right now.
Lynx,
Got it.
keep your distance. Have your camera ready.
Found it. Oh, shoot. So now I gotta get in close to it. So I spotted it. Now I gotta get close to it. Up my canister. Get my camera ready. See, I don't know how close I have to be. Belly crawl. I will here in just a minute. I will. I'll start belly crawling in. Yeah, I'll start belly crawling here in just a little bit. I won't take a bunch of screenshots until I get close enough.
Very good. Your camera skills are serviceable.
Got it.
Now, see if you can harvest the lynx. Anatoly requires a specimen for dissection. With anthrax in the area, we need to keep a close eye on the health of these animals. In case you've never met the lynx, they're the hardest game to track out here. They'll hear you coming before you hear you coming. So, keep your distance.
I got it. Where's our kitty? Here's a kitty. Here's a kitty.
Okay, I am impressed. But don't let that go to your head. I'm easily impressed. Kidding! Your ace is all the way. Anatoly thanks you for a perfect specimen.
An elusive lynx. Boars are back in town.
Rumor has it that boars are invading this region. Maybe the lynx pushed them here. Maybe the storm. Either way, this area can't sustain them. Create hunting pressure in the area marked on the hunter mate. Send them home. Speaking of sending things home, the police sent a drone up after I called and my missing team has been found. The night before the storm, a pair of bears invaded the camp and ran them off without their gear. They're coming back frostbitten and several kilograms leaner, but they're alive. Truly miraculous. I hope you don't mind that I shared your role in their rescue. They called you a hero. If you're lucky, some of them will name their babies after you. What if these might be the same pack of boars you chased away earlier? You and these boars need to stop meeting like this.
I don't know if I got any of them or not. I really don't know. Yep, there one popped. Yeah, one. And that one that dropped. I got Carmelo. Carmelo can help me. Can't you, Carmelo? Can't you, buddy? Can't you, little buddy? Can't you help me? Uh-oh. Alright. Game froze there for a second. It's like, dang, game froze. That's not good. My game froze for a second. Alright. Here you go. Here's blood right here. I'll use Carmelo to get that way he can get his tracking up. Get it, Carmelo, get it. Get it. Even though I don't need it. There it is. Didn't get very far, but I'll use Carmelo to get him. Good job, boy. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Got you, buddy. I didn't get him in the heart, but...
See? Siberian boars have balls. Harvesting one will not push them out. Keep hunting. You're getting closer to the boar. Did you know that in Texas, some people hunt wild hogs with helicopters and full auto machine guns?
yeah.
I've seen clips. People post them online. Not judging, but come on. Where is the sport in that?
Fun. That's called fun. I'm not worried about you, Moose. I'm looking for these wild boars. I'm looking for the wild boar. Yeah, there it is. There's that one. Uh-oh, goes again. It's like freezing and glitching on me for some reason. It's weird. Alright, so we can't hunt these boars down. Get rid of them. The lynx. We already got our lynx. I don't need another lynx. I need these little guys right here. We're looking for some more of these boars. Yeah. Big old grizzly bear somewhere. I just heard him. Big grizzly bear down here somewhere. He just hollered. There's one right there. Oh yeah. Any more gonna pop? Oh yeah. A couple more popped. Good job. I'm outside the area. That ain't gonna work. I'm outside the area. Not gonna get them. I'm no longer in my area. I gotta go back in. Because I really don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, don't think all three of these are going to work. Because they're all three of them outside the areas. Nope. I gotta go back in now. See how far I'm outside the area? It won't let me get them because I'm outside the area. That should have been enough to do the mission. It says harvest 3. Yep, see. I just harvested, that's 4 of them right there. And didn't get it. So you have to get them inside the actual area. So now we gotta go back in here and we gotta go find some more. Dang it. I'm going to go up here to that tower. Let's go up here to this part right here. I'm going to see if I can't pull something in right there. Place a spot right there. There we go. Get back in here. That's a lynx. Let's see if we can't pull us a wild boar into us. Yep, that didn't work. Did not work for us. Oop, tree holding us up. Tree was holding us up there. And check these little footprints around here. Might have wild boar stuff around us. Nope, that is not what we wanted. We don't need a daggone bird. Don't need a bird. See what this over here is. That's a lynx. That's a lynx. So there's a lynx. Ooh, 6 very hard lynx. Dang, that'd be a good shot right there. Get a heart shot on that guy. That's a good size right there. Right about there. Got him. Let's go. Got that one. Shot him in the back. Nope, that's not what we want. I'm not worried about that one. Yeah, that's the one we were looking for. That's this big, huge one down here. That was a good shot, too. Drop that cat right down for that shot. Yep. Silver. Even though it's 6 very hard of silver. 2366. Yep, see? Right under being a gold. Literally right under being a gold. So he'll come back as a gold. Hopefully. Alright, let's see if we can't call some in real quick. Let's see. Let's go right there. Hop up here. Let me see if I can't call some in real quick. Tell my dog to lay down. Alright, let's see if we can't call some in here real quick. Ooh, what was over there? I saw something going through there. Moose. A moose. Big old moose back there. 3 very easy. That's a pretty good sized moose right there. Got another female in. Alright, we'll see if we can't call one in real quick. We're in the area that we should be in. We found a bunch. So we should be able to pull one in. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second. We'll be right back with y'all. All right, we're back. Had to make a phone call. My daughter is being picked up from her practice, so All right, so did we get any boars come in yet? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, we got something. Oh, 6 very hard bear. Okay, where was that bear at? Right there. I'm gonna take him. He's just standing there. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 bears sitting there. That's 4. All right. All right, did he go down? Yeah, he went down. Got him. All right, he went down. He went down like a sack of potatoes. No, he didn't. He took off for a little bit. He took off for a little bit, so. Dang, it's getting. Yeah, it's not enough. It is pouring down the rain now. The house. Yeah, see, there's that bottle hit. Look at that big bottle hit. Bam. All right, Carmelo, I'll let you track it, even though I know where it's at. Even though I know where it's at, I'm gonna let you track it. That way you can level up on your tracking. Oh yeah, see, it's didn't take long for that bear. I got 2 shots on it. Both shots were perfect on it. And there it is. Look at it, just laid over and died. Good job. Come here. Come here. You want a treat? Come here. Oh yeah, that's a good bear. That's a good bear right there. Yep, both left lung and right lung. That left lung and right lung. Perfect. Yep. All right, come here. Come here. Let me get you a treat there, buddy. All right. Well, come here. Why aren't you giving me the thing where I can... Come here. There you go. Why is it not giving me the thing to do your thing? I don't know why it's not doing it. Good job, buddy. Yeah, he didn't give me the thing to do his little stuff with. I'm trying to give him a treat. Am I out of treats? I shouldn't be out of treats. I got plenty of treats. Alright, I'm still, yeah. I'm going to run over here to this little ice pack. I think we already been over this way already. And looked at this one. Yeah, I think that we done looked at this one, and all it was is those ones. Yeah, see. All it is those. They're all still over here. I'm not going to bother with them as much because I don't need to do anything with them. I just need these boars. They're fleeing, but they ain't going to go far. Get back in these woods. Right now we're just walking around, see if we can find some boars. Some boars. I'm gonna use my call, see if I can't get them to answer. That's moose tracks. There's like this little moose area here, feeding area, as you can see. Lynx. There's a lynx going flying through there. Yeah, see. It's the lynx feeding ground. Interesting. Oh, what have we found? Female bear. There she is. That's that female bear that was there earlier. We got a moose right back that way. Lynx there. There's a moose back that way. See, moose. Pretty good size one right there. He took off. He took off. Spray. Oh, that was a bear standing there. I was like, what? That's a huge bear. Just standing right there. Oh, that's a huge bear. That's where we were looking for. I was looking for that call. Get any of them? Waiting for them to start dropping. Oh, yeah, we got some. We got them. We got him. Should be still in the area. Oh, yeah, we're still plenty in the area. All right. They all should drop about the same area, so I'm just going to go back this way and search for them. So right there's a big old blood spot. They all should be about dead. They all should be dead right in the same spot. Yeah, see, there's one. There's two. And I think the third one's right there. Yep, I got 3 of them. Nice. There's one. There's 2.
Still, they do not flee. These boars are as stubborn as my babushka. Almost. Harvest one more, and I bet they'll
3.
turn tail.
That was a gold one there.
There we are. You've pushed the pack north towards Svirolova Hill, or
Yep, we're
Trumper's
good now.
Hill. As it happens, our work is taking you in the same direction.
Yep, we got him. We got him. Boars are back in town. New mission, no shutdown.
Check your hunter mate. I've marked another outpost to visit. Stay alert for any sign of Chuchunya or Baba Yaga or some other supernatural figня. Or, more likely, poachers who want to rob you.
So that's a really high spot right there. So now she wants me to go all the way up here now. All the way up there. So what we'll do is we'll jump into this spot right here now. And we'll go up there now. She wants me to go check this place out now. All right. So now we got this place up here we're going to take out. Check. And I'm going to grab a full load. I'm going to grab that one. There we go. Across the ice. Let's go, folks. We're going across the ice. We gotta go around the ice, actually. We gotta check the map. Alright, we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go around the ice here. We gotta go this way, around. This way and around. Long way around. I'm not walking. I'm not walking this one. Definitely not walking this one. Carmelo will catch up with us over here eventually. Yep, a different part of the area now. Don't want to fall through the ice, do we? Carmelo caught up with us now. down this area, I don't see much. I don't see much of the animals. There's one taking off through there. Woo. Stay on track there, buddy. Stay on track. I'm just gonna go check out this outpost, and that's where I'm gonna leave my thing. Alright guys, on Twitch, you got a ad coming up in less than 1 minute. Over on the Twitch side of things. Hey, and if you got Prime, folks, if you got Prime through Amazon, you can actually subscribe on Twitch, and it don't cost you a thing. Rocky little hill here, isn't it? Trying to get over top of all this. Ooh, about flipped it. About flipped it there. Ooh, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. About went straight into that big old rock wall. There, now we've found the trail. I'll stay on this trail all the way in. So they did find... Ooh.
I was the last person to check on this outpost, but somebody moved that ATV. Take a closer look. Out of gas. Chuchunya isn't real, but if he was, he wouldn't be siphoning gas tanks. These must be masked deer poachers or late-season mammoth pirates. I'll send word to the police. If you find any footprints, photograph them for me. I'll need that for the police. At the rate we are filing these reports, we are lucky the cops don't charge by the hour.
I see something down here. See what this is. Footprints. Yep, there they are. Unknown.
Blin, опять? Chuchunya prints again? Нет. I demand photographic proof. We can't conduct a scientific survey while some jokers are out here pretending to be Chuchunya or Bigfoot or whatever. Track these criminals down. Do not engage them. We just need to tip off the police. Follow the tracks. Remember, you're not a commander. You're just documenting evidence.
Baba Yaga. We're calling Baba Yaga now. The boogeyman.
The trail ends here. They were smart enough to cover their tracks. Whoever is doing this, we need to warn the locals. I can cover the Nenets. The only other person near you is Georgi Grankin. He's an older man, excellent carpenter, totally harmless. I've marked his cabin on the hunter mate. Georgi used to be a doctor in Moscow, very prominent. He gave up the city life to move out here in 1978. He's alone, and he prefers it that way. So don't be surprised if he and his dogs bark at you when you approach.
Alright, well, let's make our way down to him. Alright, let's go back to the camp. Let's go grab our four-wheeler, because this is about 800 yards away, so let's get back over there. Let's pick up our four-wheeler now. So now that one's gone. That means the police got him. All right. We're going to drive this jet down the trail here. See what these tracks are up here real quick. These are lynxes. Alright, let's go down here and visit his camp down here. Okay, go meet Mr. George. George. Mr. George. Hello, Mr. George. Ooh, he's got big old moose in his area. It's not good.
This is Georgi's cabin, but why aren't his dogs barking? Move in for a closer look. I don't like this gas canister. Georgi relies on dogs and a sled for transportation. He doesn't need gasoline. Please, check inside. Empty. Maybe Georgi took his dogs to the village for supplies. Anything unusual there?
Yeah.
Signs of foul play? Chuchunya feet. And you say they smell like gasoline. Short. Here I am thinking Georgi is some prankster's victim, but Georgi is the prankster. What is the old man thinking? Please, take a photo to document this for the police. Thank you. So, perhaps old Georgi has lost his mind. I think it's best that you collect any firearms from the cabin before you leave. That shotgun is old, it's rusty, but if it still fires, it's good for protection against bears. Well, I need to call the police. Thank you for handling this with your usual discretion. Georgi's an old friend of the Nenets. Hopefully he meant no harm. I will be in touch shortly.
Whew, man. Bless me. Stumbling bear.
The state surveyor's office called me today with reports of a trail of blood somewhere in the area I've noted on your hunter mate. Probably a large animal, like a moose or like a bear. See what you can find. Careful out there.
Probably out here. Probably out there somewhere is the bear. I am going to guess. Oh, it's over there. Over there's the bear. Alright, so we're gonna run back up here, up to our four-wheeler, and we're gonna ride up so far and then get off the four-wheeler. So let's run up here real quick, get the four-wheeler. Or how far is that? That's pretty good ways, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good ways. So we're gonna run up here to the four-wheeler real quick, get the four-wheeler. Then we'll drive in within a few 100 feet, and then we'll yards, and then we'll do that. I don't see it, but that don't mean anything. That don't mean anything. Could be right on top of me. Alright, let's get over here. We got phew. We're almost on the four-wheeler. Four-wheeler's just right up here. Alright. So what I'm going to do, once we get here, I'm going to get on here. And then I'm going to put a pin right there. Right on the edge there. Alright. So that tells me it's 568 feet. Once I get into a certain amount, reindeer. We got reindeer in it. Once I get in about 100 feet, then I'm probably going to jump off real quick. And then we're just going to track in there on foot. That's the reindeer feet. Reindeer in front of me. See the reindeer running in front of me there? Alright, right about here is where I'm stopping. Alright, here's where we're stopping. We're going to track in on foot. Checking in on my buddy Okie. Okie's live right now. You might hear his voice here in a minute. Oh, moose. Oh, we are in the area now. Now we gotta find this wounded bear. Find a wounded bear now.
That
There we
bear
go.
sounds weak. You're not far from him. This bear is hurt badly. Looks like it was probably caught in a faulty trap, left behind by an inexperienced trapper or careless hunters. Not everyone is an upstanding citizen like you. Please, have mercy on the bear.
He'll be down here in just a second. Yep, she gone. Got her. We got her. We took mercy on her. We put her down. I'm gonna open this one up.
No animal should suffer like that. Some people have no respect. Those people rarely last long in the taiga. But you, with every task, you prove that you deserve to be here.
All right.
Before I send you into Nanet's territory, I need you to pack away some substantial meat for the incoming expedition party. I've marked the location on the hunter mate. That's a good spot to hunt for bigger game. Reindeer or moose will do.
All right. Travel back down here. Talking to my buddy Oki over there on Twitch. He's live right now. All right.
This is the spot. Happy hunting.
Ooh, happy hunting. Yay. So we got to hunt now. So let's see. Now we got to harvest a reindeer or a moose. So. So we're going to go up here. There's a lake up here. I'm going to go up here and check this lake real quick. Alright, we're almost down here. Alright, slow down. I don't want to spook anything down here on this lake. This iced over lake here. So there's a moose or reindeer down here. I don't want to bug them. We got a tower over there we got to go to so we can open this place up. Taking it easy, making sure we ain't scaring anything. It looks like he's got some new channel points. There's a tower. doesn't work. Good job, buddy. Good little buddy. All right, let's run over here real quick. All right, guys, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something different because all we gotta do is just shoot some animals. So we're gonna try something. All right, we're gonna try something here. So we're gonna deploy this one. It should bring some into this area. So we're gonna try. We're gonna add that one. And then we're going to add that one. We're going to... All right. All right, I'm going to tell my dog to sit. Lay down, dog. There we go. All right. We'll see if we can call something in. Lay down there, pup. All right. So we got a reindeer and we got a moose call in. So we'll see if we can get one to come in this area. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't call one in. I mean, we got a whole big huge area to cover. We're gonna sit here for just a little bit. We'll see if we can call one in real quick on us. Do appreciate everybody still hanging in here. Y'all are awesome. We got that one. I don't even know what that area is. close the door real quick. Now back. We're trying to call him in. See if we can call one in. I mean, I didn't see no footprints, but don't mean I can't call one in. So that's what we're trying for. Trying to pull one in. We got our caller out there. See, there's our caller out there. About 96 yards out. 97 yards out. So. Looked like something come up through there. I thought I saw something in the corner there come through there. We'll give it a little longer. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up. We're gonna walk off. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not hearing anything. Not seeing anything so far. Alright, dismantle it. Alright. Let's go see if we can find something else here. Let's head. Really don't have much in this area. We just have to walk around and find anything, I guess. Funny that we've been doing this whole thing, and it hadn't even hadn't even got really dark. So I still haven't seen tracks yet. So here we go. Here's first set of tracks right here. What we got? Ooh, we got a reindeer up this way somewhere. We got a reindeer up this way. Running. Looks like it went up the hill. Looks like the reindeer went up the hill, so we're gonna chase it up the hill somewhere. I don't know where, but it's up the hill. Right there. It's got a mating call going on right now. Alright, we're gonna go this way, because this is the way it went. Get up here to the top of the hill, then we'll get down and belly crawl over top of the hill. something. Trying to fly on my nose. Mad or something. There it is. See it? Crawl through here and see if we can't find this reindeer. We're belly crawling, folks. Belly crawling.
Looks like your ninja reflexes really got the drop on that reindeer.
Oh, we missed it. It took off down that way. Alright, see if we can't chase it down the hill here real quick. I'm looking for that reindeer. I see where it went. It went up here toward the tower, so we're going to walk up here, try to see if we can get on the other side of this, up on top of this big old thing. It's up here somewhere. I can't get. I'm trying to climb up on that thing. I don't see him. I need to figure out what class he is. Oh, he looked like he went. Yep, he went over top of the hill on us. Yep, so he's a class 6. Alright, I can shoot him with this. Where did he go? He went like over top of the hill here. Might be 2 of them this way. Yeah, it might be 2 of them this way. There he is. Daggone dog. Come on away. Dang it. Daggone dog got in my way to shoot. Carmelo, you got in my way there, buddy. I almost had a shot on that deer. There you go. Got him. Got us a reindeer. Oh, he down. I was making sure he was down, but he was already down before I even had to worry about him. All right. Let's go get him. We got our reindeer. I'm still. Oh, he's outside the area. Dang it. He's outside the area. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work. He is actually outside the area. So it's not gonna work. See, Carmelo, I would have had it in our area if it had been fine. But no. Oh, I gotta go back inside. Doesn't work. He's not in the area. Alright, let's open this up. Let's open this area up real quick. And we'll look for another reindeer in the area. Because stinky old Carmelo got in my way to kill one. See if we can't see one off the tower here. Oh, there's the bear. There's a bear that I do not see. There's a lynx. If I had a lynx, now if we just find us a reindeer or a moose. Found a bear. There's that bear. All right. Still don't see nothing. See, that bear's the only one I see down there. Ain't nothing out there on the lake. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing down here either, so. Alright, head back down. See if we can't find something. Found that deer, but daggone freaking Carmelo made me go out my area. Alright, let's go this way. Go see what this is. Nope, still don't see nothing. Jaden! I don't know if they're working, man. Oki's been having some trouble with his too, so I don't know if they're working. I think they're having some issues with it. I think that's the pond I was just on. Yeah. See nothing on the pond. Yeah, I don't think they're working for some reason. Don't think I've got my stuff turned on. Let me double check and make sure. Browsers are all turned on, yeah. The blurps are turned on. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me see. I get them for I got points for free. I'm gonna try. Try the cheapy one here. Yeah, they're not working. Yeah, they're not working. Not working tonight for some reason. Don't know why. Just not working. Alright, I'll tell Oki mine not working either. Alright, let's go this way. See if we can find something this way. We ain't find nothing up that way. Yeah, Jaden, I'm over in Oki's stream too, and he says his is not working either. None of his channel points are working. His ain't working, and mine's not working. Yeah, his is not working, mine's not working. We both made sure our browser links are reset and everything, and it still ain't working. Something must be going wrong with the Twitch blurps, the extensions for them. Must be. I don't know. I know when I went and added the new sounds in, the new channel point stuff in, and I noticed that none of my sounds were working then. So I just thought it's because where I was at the point at the like I can hear them in the system, but I couldn't hear them when it comes to anything else. I have been all over. Oh, there we go. Finally got a reindeer. Hopefully it's in my area. It's not outside the zone. Looking for the daggone deer so I can get out of this mission and go on to the next one. There's his marks right there. There's one. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Let's see if we can catch him here on this other side of all this. Yep, they're there.
That is a beautiful reindeer. Aim for the heart, lungs. Try not to cause unnecessary damage. Bye-bye, Moose. I'm not laughing with you. I'm laughing at you.
Alright, please tell me it went down. Hopefully it went down. I'm hoping he went down right outside, right before that line did, so I can get him. Where'd you go, buddy? Like you went up this way. Please tell me you went. Nope. Another one. Right outside the stinking line. Where is he at? I'm looking for him. I need him to go back in this way. Alright. Now I don't even see him. Alright, let's go back this way. Trying to find a blood trail, and I didn't see his blood trail. They don't. Neither one of those have blood trails. That's poop. That's poop. Yeah, there's no blood trail on that one. That's poop. That's nothing. Nope, nope. I'm looking for that blood trail is what I'm looking for. Looking for that definite blood trail. Where I shot him. I'm not seeing anything. It's fresh. I saw him, I hit him. There it is. There's the blood trail. Non-vital. Yeah, see, he's... Even though he went down there, he's... I'm not going to get him here. Because he's outside the line. It's not going to count. I need to be inside the line. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like... See how far outside the line I am? It's not going to count. Well, I guess it did. Since I shot him. I guess because since I shot him on the inside.
I grew up harvesting reindeer. You and I will make the most of every bit of this. See, we provide you with the logs and everything. Easy task for a survivor like you to fix them.
Bring your own bridge.
We are all stocked up here, so I've marked the area of a broken bridge on the Hunter Mate. The Nennets use this to cross reindeer over the frozen river safely when there is a thaw. Do not worry about falling through the ice yourself. At this point in the season, you're standing on solid ice.
Alright, go over here and check out this little bridge. Go check out this bridge, folks. There's Moose.
So, the police picked up Georgi and he confessed to the hoax, but he didn't mean to hurt anyone. He had good intentions. He was trying to scare our expedition away, actually, to make sure nobody else got hurt. Ah, this is all my fault. Sorry, you're busy working. I should let you get to it.
Busy working. Busy doing what you tell me to do, lady. That's what I'm busy doing. Busy you telling me what to do. Nice big old moose. There. Still gotta go over here and fix this. Get on the trail here. Good reindeers over there. See? Like here's a whole bunch of reindeers over here. There's a moose. There's a good reindeer. Oh, that's a good reindeer. Damn. Alright, fix the broken bridge.
You're a better hunter than a carpenter, I think. But you get high marks for spirit. How is that? People like meaningless rewards. That is why I'm always playing mobile games.
Bring my own bridge, but I'm gonna go over here and see if we can't hunt this bad boy down over here too. There he is. He's over there. We found him. He's laying down over here.
Before you leave the Dicky Coast or the lake, do me a favor and harvest some meat for the Nenets. Any animal, your choice. Except for reindeer. The reindeer herders have enough reindeer.
I just killed a reindeer. You tell me after I shoot the reindeer to not to do reindeer. She tells me not to shoot the reindeer. You know, I just shot the reindeer. I don't know if I got a clean shot on that one or not. You gonna go down? Or what? I just got a good shot on you. You gonna go down? Alright, it went down. It went down. I was waiting for it to go down. Yep, it went down. So we're gonna do moose. We're gonna do moose. That's a good shot too. I think. Oh, there's flesh? What? Oh, okay, twice. Okay, good. Whew. The other one got it lung. Alright, we got it.
Seriously, take a DNA test. You must have Nenet's blood. How else could you get along so well out here? This will make a fine meal for the gracious reindeer herders. They won't mind you hunting around their herds now. If you were next to me, I would toast to your hunting.
A gift for the Nenets. Alright. So now we gotta go right there. So let's go back up to the trail.
Time Time for you to move south along the Dickey coast towards Bolshoi Lake Taiga, closer to the Nenets migration route. There is a campsite in the area that is well established. Check your hunter mate for more info.
Alright, let's run back up here real quick. It's almost a mile away, so...
When in Nenets country, you must spot a reindeer before shooting it. Otherwise you won't know if it's wild or Nenets. Shooting the Nenets reindeer is a good way to get yourself sacked, as in get fired. By now I trust you're smarter than that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so now, once we get in that area, we have to spot it. Now. What's your schedule like, Jaden? Huh? I know I'm not going to need your help tomorrow. I'm just doing the one store tomorrow. But I didn't know what your schedule looked like for the week. Alright, I'm going to put a tent down. Alright, there's my tent. There it is. There's mine. Over here and get on the trail. Alright, so now I can run the trail now. All the way in. That's fine. I didn't really need you today anyways, so it worked out. I get within about 100 feet, I'll stop. I don't like scaring them all off once they get in there. Cat. Oh, I'm in here. Says I need to go to that one spot, but I don't see you going to that one spot. It says I'm 250 something yards from it. Oh, it's the outpost. Okay. We can drive into the outpost. That's fine.
Добро пожаловать. Not a bad hike. You have the legs of an Olympic marathon runner. Maybe not a gold medalist, maybe not silver,
I was
but
on a
bronze
four-wheeler,
at
lady.
least. And that is still something.
J-Biz Hunts. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in here. I came for Gunther. Yep.
The Nanites usually won't appeal to you directly for
Last
help,
time we
but
saw
I'm giving
anything
your
from
mobile
him,
number
we
to
saw
my
his
sister,
last
Katerina.
note. So we haven't
Yes,
we haven't figured out
Nanites
what's going
use
on with him
mobile
yet.
phones.
Truly gotten with him.
If she asks for anything, please help her. We need the Nanite support to continue this expedition. In that spirit, here is your next epic quest. Like I said, this area is along a popular route for the Reindeer Herders Festival. But last year, for the first time, the Nanites had major problems with lynxes and brown bears here. The warmer springs led to a surge of vegetation, which led to a surge in small game, and that led to a big increase in large game. All sounds beneficial, right? Except the region can't sustain that growth. The land is overgrazed. The rivers don't have enough fish anymore. That means more hungry lynxes and bears wandering off to places where they don't belong. And that means more attacks on reindeer. You are going to look into this problem.
Sure. So, travel to the spring. All right. So where's the spring? See, now we gotta go all the way down there now. So I'm getting back on the pool because I ain't walking all the way down there. That's a long ways to go. All right. So let's go up here first. Let's go up here and get this outpost. What gave you the idea to live stream the story missions? I actually saw a video that somebody put out that actually did the true crime stories of the Baden family. He didn't really go in details of the whole story, like from map to map to map. But he just put like, okay, this is the first map, this is the second map. Like he put it in line like which maps to do, but didn't really do the actual storyline. So I was like, why not do a deep dive into it? So this is my second episode of it so far. I think it came out pretty good. I mean, my opinion, I think it came out really good so far. But it's been interesting to really, truly do the mission stories on it. And really take a deep dive into the storyline instead of just hunting like I always do. Because I'm part of a rod and gun club that we do tournaments all the time. JC Hunter, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in here. I'm gonna run up here to the tower real quick. Get it open, and then we'll run down to that zone real quick. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Now we're trying to go through this true crime stories of the Baden family. So right now we are in Medvid, Taiga Medvid. Ooh, look at that. Hogs. Hogs. We got some hogs in this area. Run them over. Oh! We'll check, make sure my hills are good on that one. I was trying to miss it. I didn't even hit it, and it did it to me. That's awesome. I didn't want to spoil the story when I made that video. Oh, cool. So you're the one that did the video, right? Are you the one that did the video? Let me go to my watch list here. My videos. So are you the one that actually made the videos? Ha ha ha, you are. Ha ha, awesome, dude. Appreciate you coming in here, man. Yeah, I saw your video and I was like, oh, I love to do that because I've always been, I've done Call of the Wild forever. Dude, I appreciate you coming in here. But yeah, so I was like, I saw your video. I was like, dude, I really want to do a deep dive and actually do the storyline. So this is my second video of it. So I'll give you a kind of look down what we've done so far. So here's the completed missions so far that we've done. We've got down to here we traveled to Gunther's camp, looked for the evidence of his whereabouts, followed his tracks, looked for evidence of his whereabouts, and then we harvest that wounded deer. Then we searched for Gunther, found his tracks, and then we read his note. So we got down to that note where he started writing it and doing it. So, and then we did the anthrax. We went to each one of those weather towers and checked out see if any of the animals have anthrax because he's been eating it. So, yeah. Oh, dude, I loved it. And I was like, yeah, I've got to do a deep dive and actually play the actual storyline the way you have it set up from map to map. I don't have all of DLCs on the PC. I do have majority of them on the Xbox. So I'm going to have to invest in getting the rest of the maps to be able to finish the storyline. But man, I'm actually enjoying doing it through the way you have it set up. Yeah. So that's right now. That's what I'm doing is all the main missions. I'm not really doing any much of the side missions as much. Yeah, I found his sled. Yeah, I found it. I found that note. I found where he had his boot and with a note on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, I got that far. Yeah. I'm really pushing a lot of stuff onto my Twitch side. That's where I'm really doing it, is doing a lot of my stuff on my Twitch side of my channel. So if you got Twitch, man, come join me over on Twitch. Man, I'm still live streaming to YouTube, but a lot of my stuff's gonna be ended up being on my Twitch side. So, all right, we got that. Now we need to come down here into this area. So I'm gonna pull that right there. All right, so we've got a little over, almost a mile to go now. All right, where's our? I need to get back on the trail. All right, that's our trail. Okay, right here. Still on the trail. All right, I'm still on the trail. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're on the trail. So let's get down here, and then we'll find out about these deers. Because now we gotta check out the deer now. So we're not. I don't think we're completely done. If I remember correctly, because I had to redo these maps to start over so I could do the missions the right way. Then Gunther's story is done, sadly. Okay. Missions are cool on Medbiv, accumulating into a bear attack and crazy mission animals. Yeah, I did do all those, so Gunther's story is done. Okay. So we actually can go on to the next map then. Okay, cool. So that might be our next one. Our next video will go on to the next map then, which will be Thursday. So I'll be back Thursday night, and we'll go on to the next one. But man, it's funny how you're in here. Which when we get down here and doing the reindeer thing, I'm probably going to call it for the night, because usually I stream from 7 to 10 Eastern time. So let me run in here real quick and get this spot real quick. I think it's just a lookout. Yeah, it's just that. I'm gonna pop this real quick and then go on down, even though I don't need it right now. Even though I don't need it right now, so Yeah, I couldn't remember how much farther the story went. So once I found that note, that was it. Okay. So, but yeah, I'll be back on Thursday night, and we'll go to the next map and work on it now. I was looking to see who was live, and I saw the title of your stream, and I was like, gotta drop in. And I'm glad you did, dude. I am so glad you did, because that's what I told when I first did my first episode of it, which was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I did my first episode of it, and I didn't know if I could mention your name or not, because I had never talked to you. But your video is the reason why I'm doing it. This reason. They're doing the true crime stories of the Baden family. It just happened to pop over on mine, and I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. Okay. So now we are. Ooh, what do we got down here? We got hogs. We got hogs doing down there. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm actually truly glad that you dropped in. I'm glad you did the video. Alright, here we
There
go.
are plenty of ways for you to get started. First, you need to learn to spot the Nenet's reindeer so you don't accidentally harvest one. You'll need to track a reindeer and spot it with your binoculars. Go ahead. Start scouting for tracks.
This is wild boar and all that stuff. Mention my name whenever, dude. I love that you're doing it. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I don't like trying to mentioning people's names without talking to them and getting their permission, especially a video like this that they're the ones that put it out. Now, I'll even put you in the description after I get done tonight. I'll put your link in the description, and that way people can go over and watch your video if they want a in-depth video of what this storyline was all about. But yeah, I'll probably just do this reindeer thing, and I'll probably call it a night, and we'll call it even on this map. I mean, I still got, because I redone it, so I still got this whole section here to do and that to do to open it back up. But I can do that on my free time, just having fun with it. But yeah, and we'll get into doing the next map. Oh, there we go. I was looking for the deer. There they go.
That is a reindeer from a Nenet's herd. Do not shoot. Unless you're shooting a photo, of course.
Yeah, those are his deers, so I can't shoot his deers. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I can give you props on your video, because you're the reason why I'm doing it. There's my wild boars. Alright, we're looking for some more deer. Those were Nedit's. Those were Nedit's herds. Alright, cool. Yeah, I won't do it then. I'm not gonna shoot your deers, Nedit. We got a, looks like we got an outpost right up there. What's up, Carmelo? What's up, puppy? What you doing, pup? Following me around? I don't see nothing up there. Not yet, I don't. Trying to get dark. Still following this little links down here. There's a lookout tower there. So far, I'm not seeing nothing. Or we'll make our way over here to this outpost real quick. And then we'll make our way that way and see if we can't spot some deers that way. This is a big old area here that we're trying to deal with. I'm going to make my way all the way around it. But we're going to go right here first. Because we don't want to shoot those deers. Try not to shoot them. Alright, let's see. I'm about 300 yards from there. His herd's just calmly just standing there. He's got a nice one in there. Yeah, this is a part of the story that I don't want to do because there's a flipping 4 in there. It's like, come on, really? There's a 4 right there that I want to shoot, and I can't shoot because of the storyline. If it wasn't for the story mission, I'd shoot it right now. I'd shoot the stupid thing right now. If it wasn't for the storyline. Alright, let's go up here to the house real quick. Open this one up. And then we'll come back. We may have to sleep. I may sleep to the next morning just to see if we can spawn some more deer, more reindeer out there. Because it is getting kind of late that I know of. Yeah, it's 18:27. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is I probably will sleep to the next morning, and hopefully we'll pick up another set of deer. So. All right. Hydration is the key, folks. Hydration is the key. All right, let's get in here and take a nap real quick. Drop it back to about 5:29. It's fine. 5:30, 5:29, don't matter. All right. It's 5:30, 5:29 in the morning. Let's see if we can find anything outside that herd.
That's not a Nanet's reindeer. It's a free one. Hunt at your own discretion, but you must still find a Nanet's reindeer for me.
So this one is free one. See, told you. She said that one's a free one. Line up, line up, line up. Bam! Right there. Trying to line it up again. Trying to see if we'll go down. Go down. Should go down. Oh, missed it. Where'd he go? Must have went down. Ooh, bears. There's a bear crawling in front of me. The bear's crawling in front of me. Ooh, the big one there. Look at that 6 hard there. Damn. It's a big bear right there, 6 hard. Whew. That's a big bear. See what bears these are real quick. That one's a 2. That one's a 5. All right, where'd that big bear go? There's a big old herd right here. There's that bear. Way over there. Another big reindeer. Did he die already? Oh, yeah, he died. All right. I don't know if I want to not shoot that bear. I don't know if I want to not shoot the bear. Oh, where'd he go? There's that. Where's that bear at? I missed the bear? Already? I missed the bear already? Cannot believe I missed that bear already. Yes, it did. All right, let's go out here and find this deer. It could be right in this area right here somewhere. Something barked at me behind me somewhere. All right, let's go out here and find this deer. Let's go find the deer, and then once we find this deer, we will probably call it for the night. And then, like I said, we'll be back on here Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then we'll be on the next map. And we'll check out the next Baden family member. See what they're up to. Yes, we know you all. I hear you. I hear y'all. I hear you. I hear you, big fella. All right, mission log. Get back up here. All right. Oh, we got to take a photo of them. That's right. We need to take a photo of them. There we go.
Thank you. This is going to be my new desktop wallpaper. Perhaps your most important mission yet.
Mission completed. We took out the reindeer. We took the photo of those nets, and then hunting exclusive. Yeah,
now that you're acquainted with the reindeer population, let's talk predators. The lynx is a much bigger threat to the reindeer herds than the bears, so we'll need to check on the local population. Find and track a lynx south of the large permafrost crater. See your hunter mate for more details. We need to determine if the lynx is eating a diet of reindeer.
Alright. We gotta find this dead one. This dead deer. I know that deer's dead, but I gotta find it real quick and get it off the map. I think this is it right here. Is this it? Yeah. We got wolves. Oh, look at that one. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's a nice 4 up there. 4 easy. Alright. Alright. Track him, doggy. Track him. Go get him, Carmelo. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Come on, let's go. Let's go get him, Carmelo. This is my trusty bloodhound, Carmelo. Carmelo, everybody in chat. Everybody in chat. Carmelo. Yeah, he should be right on this other side over here, dead. Because he ain't got much. He ain't got much. He's already. Yeah, there he is. See, there he is, right there. Got him. Good job, buddy. Good buddy. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Oh yeah, that was a good shot too. That was left lung all the way over there as far as I shot it. 245.41 yards. And got a heart shot on that one. The silver. See, it's just below being a gold. That's good. That was a good shot right there. Give me your buddy. What are you doing, huh? What you doing, buddy? Good job. Good job. All right. All right, folks. Appreciate you all. We will see you all, like I said, we'll see you all Thursday night on the next map. And we'll check out the continuation of the true crime stories of the Baden family. Do appreciate you all. And we'll see you all on the next one. Appreciate you all. And I'm going to send you out with 2 videos, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Outro music fades in relaxed but upbeat. All right, everybody, that's gonna wrap it up for today's stream/video. I just wanna take a minute before we head out to say a huge thank you to every single one of you who stopped by, hung out, chatted, lurked, or just vibed with us tonight. Whether you were here from the very beginning or just caught the tail end, I appreciate you being here more than you know. Big shout out to the community. You guys are what make all of this worth it. The laughs, the chaos, the clutch moments, the fails, all of it hits different when we're sharing it together. And I've got to give a special thanks to a couple of awesome people. First up, thank you so much to Gallo. Seriously, your support, your energy, and just being part of the experience means a lot. You help keep things fun and real, and I appreciate you being here. Also, big thanks to Oki, always bringing good vibes, keeping things entertaining, and just being an all-around legend in the chat. Much respect to you. And of course, a very special shout out to Dust Bunny. Thank you for the support, the positivity, and just being part of what makes this community what it is. It doesn't go unnoticed. If you enjoyed the stream/video, don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, whatever platform you're on. It really helps the channel grow and keeps this whole thing going. And if you want to catch more content like this, make sure notifications are turned on so you don't miss when we go live or drop something new. We've got plenty more coming, more games, more moments, more good times. So this is definitely not the end. It's just the pause before the next round. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, keep grinding whatever you're working on, and most importantly, keep having fun. I'll catch you all in the next one.
Thanks for spending part of your day here with me. If you laughed, learned something, or just had a good time hanging out, that means more than you know. This stream is built for moments like this. People pulling up, relaxing, chatting, and leaving with a better mood than they came in with. So if this felt like your kind of place, come back for the next one. And if you liked what you saw and want something with this same energy for your own stream, server, brand, or project, reach out to me on Discord. I'd love to hear what you're building and help bring that feeling to life. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon.